extra center panel buttons thrown in there. But yeah, like moving into the first chart of the set, we've got Senorita. It was a very fast 23. Speedy mix, of course.
Naturally. This is a classic from the DDR Extreme days, but they've made it much more difficult than the DDR Extreme chart.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think there's any 24s or 16s in that Extreme chart, but here we're like 175, I think, something like that, and just lots of bursts of 5. I have a bit of a hard time with the song, rushing those. There's some stomp tech. SenPi told me that he went with this song because he feels thinks it flows well, feels more comfortable with it.
Makes sense to me. Yeah, as a no-bar player, I'm sure there's like particular tech that might feel better to play. Like things like crossovers probably aren't particularly difficult for no-bar players because it's just like you're not latched onto the bar, so turning your body is perfectly acceptable.
I did travel with SenPi, he's one of my friends from Winnipeg, but as a commentator I must be strictly neutral. I am not allowed to root for my friends here, but I will say go SenPi.
But it looks like EMCAT is a little bit ahead at the moment. Not too far. Probably the miss that SenPi picked up probably costing him the lead at the moment.
Probably just adjusting to the machine, not stepping as hard as you have to.
Yep, because even you can adjust the sensitivity with that update that came a few months ago. You can fine-tune it so that you always get... Holy crap.
Even without the miss, it's hard to compete against 848 there.
7 perfect.
Incredible.
6-star on Senorita. Wow. Answer your question, Spencer. Yes, Pool 6 is happening on the other cab. You can, the pinned comment is linked to the other stream, twitch.tv/almostperfectcast. If you want to see hints, Wordwardus, Swagman, and or Mark J, you can hop over to that stream, check that out. There's no commentary on that one, but if you want to root for those players, then there you go.
Next up, we have one of the new song stars. Kai Ward actually able to get the stars copyright trademark from Konami for that word.
Yeah, you can see the throwback with the font and the background video, which you might not be able to see. I don't know what darkness level they're playing at, probably 25%, but it is straight back to Supernova 2 with the little character dancing in the background.
I think they have that in Supernova 1 as well.
Yeah, Supernova 1 and 2, yeah.
And I'm not sure if the stars, I'm guessing with this design, it's both referencing 321 stars and the aesthetics of Supernova 2. It reminds me of that as well.
Wasn't there a song called Stars with a bunch of like extra stars at the end? I think there was like, it was like a secret track that you could only unlock if you put in like a special code or something.
Oh God.
It's been so long since I've turned on my PS2, you know.
I remember there was this DDR Extreme PS2 song that you got a code from Burger King to unlock that. Do you remember that? Like, for years there was rumors, like Memories by Paula Terrier. Anyone help me out here?
Yeah, something like that. There was some song that had like a bunch of stars at the end of it, at the end of the name. So it could be a reference to that. I think there was a song just called Dance Dance Revolution. That would also be a dance.
I remember that one.
Oh man. But yeah, getting into it. There's a bunch of stomps. Some brackets on this in this chart.
Yeah, this is a very stomp-heavy song with some stomp foot switches, I believe. This is a techie song.
Yeah, very techie. It doesn't go super fast, and I don't think there are many 16th runs, though there are some, like that one there. But if you haven't seen the chart, it just came out yesterday morning, so. Yeah, these middle buttons are pretty crazy.
And it's so dangerous in a tournament like SMX, where if you get one early on a center note, that's like the equivalent of like 5 to 8 perfects.
Yeah.
Typically. So you just have this landmine that's in every single song. You don't have that in like an ITG or a DDR tournament where you have a built-in mechanic of the game that can just put you way behind.
Yeah.
I know SenPi's picked up a few earlies here, and again, hard to compete with a 99 on that.
Fantastic score for both players, but EMCAT taking it 2-0 over SenPi.